welcome to Carly Talks Music. This is a weekly vlog where I analyze the musical and other elements of a song that I just decided to choose for that week. This week I've chosen to talk about Where We Went Wrong by The Hush Sound. I decided to choose this song because two friends of mine from home used to sing this like all the time, with harmonies and like with all the different parts, which I'll talk about later. And I guess I just missed them, and so I was listening to this song and I was just like, oh, So, and it's also a really great song, so here we go. For those of you that don't know the Hush Sound, they are a 4-person group with 1 girl and 3 guys, and their names are Greta, Bob, Chris, and Darren. And they're based out of Chicago, and they've been making music together since around 2004. I was really into them around my sophomore year of high school. I got to see them perform live a few times. They're just a really great band, and they went on hiatus for a while too, and I'm glad that they're finally off and they're making new music, and they're actually performing at South by, and I didn't know, and I'm kind of sad, but I'm going to other concerts this week, so I'm not as sad, but I'm just kind of disappointed that I didn't even know that they were playing at South by Southwest this coming week. So if you're going to South by, check out the Hush Sound for sure. The song starts out kind of easy listening. It's just an acoustic guitar and vocals. There's the melody and then some harmonies. And I wish I knew what the interval was in the harmonies that they use in this song, because if only I had perfect pitch. Those of you that have perfect pitch, you should be happy. Anyway, I know I talk about vocal harmonies a lot, but I guess it's just an aspect of the music that I really pay attention to, and I feel like melody can bring out so much emotion, but when you add harmony to it, it brings out just another level. And that's what the Hush Sound does with this song, Where We Went Wrong. Like I said, it starts out with some easy listening guitar and vocals, and then it gets into the chorus, and there's a little bit of drumming. It sounds like they have like the brush drumsticks, and there's also a vibraphone. I don't know if you guys know what a vibraphone is. It's like a mallet instrument with it's usually silver. Sometimes they look like a gold color, but they're metal, and they actually have a rotating thing in like the pipes that makes it vibrato. So that's why it's called a vibraphone, because you can vibrate the sound. You can have vibrato on a vibraphone because of the little gear it has in there. If you listen, actually that comes up in the chorus, and then it also comes back later on in the song it has little tiny little melodic passages in between vocal lines if you listen carefully. Actually, it's pretty obvious. You should be able to hear it. It's just a mallet instrument. Also, okay, I've said before that one of my favorite things about music is when I listen to the same song that I've heard a million times, not a million, but a lot of times, and I hear something new. And that actually just happened before I recorded this video. When I was listening to the song to write down some notes, I heard a banjo in the song, and I had never heard the banjo part of the song before. It's not very prevalent, it just kind of is in the background. And I think the only reason I really, really heard it this time was because I was listening with noise-canceling headphones, not just in my car or over a speaker in my house or something like that. But yeah, there's banjo in there. I think it was around yeah, it was during like the second verse that I heard it the first time, I think. But it was pretty cool. I mean, that's one of the fun parts about music. Okay, so my favorite part of this entire song is the bridge part, because the whole time you've heard Bob singing the whole time, but then during the bridge, the other 3 members of the band come in and do this kind of back and forth, like call and response type of thing, and then the third person has a counter melody. But what's cool about this part is that if you've listened to the lyrics up to that point, you're already, kind of feeling bad for how this relationship maybe went wrong, with all of the cool metaphors and ways that the Hush Sound twists their words to sound so cool. You've heard how the relationship didn't go so well, and then the bridge, all they're saying in the bridge is, hey, come back to me, baby, come back to me. And it's just back and forth. And as that bridge is happening, as that's happening, there's more electric instruments come into play instead of acoustic. So it's like over that bridge, it's changing from acoustic to electric instruments, and then adding more drums without the brushes, just using regular drumsticks. And it brings so much power towards the end of the song. It brings more emotion to the end of the song. And then they sing the chorus for the last time with the electric instruments, and you kind of feel that there's maybe an end to something. I feel like this song there's a journey to it. It's like the guy is describing, what he went through, maybe with the breakup, or what happened that led them to break up or something. And then there's the bridge of, I miss you, come back to me, I miss you, come back to me. And then I feel like the last chorus at the end is the final, okay, maybe we shouldn't be together. That's just how I interpret the song. That's just one interpretation. You're welcome to take it any way you want to. I just like to share what I get out of some songs, and that's what I definitely get out of this song. Thanks for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget you can check out my website, carlytalksmusic.com. I'm also on Twitter at carlytalksmusic. Thanks again for watching.